Hello everyone, I am back with a share of my flowers that I've been making. I might do this video in two parts, that way it won't be so long. I want to show you these bigger flowers first. These are done with the carnations that I picked up from Dollar Tree, the cheesecloth from Dollar Tree, and the rose petals from Dollar Tree. That's what most of this is done from, and the crepe paper from Dollar Tree. So here's the first one. This one's like super fancy, has a lot of stuff going on. But I figured this could be for like an altered box or something. So here's this one, the cheesecloth, the carnation flowers, and these were 4 of the petals folded up twice and placed in a circle, so it gives it a fuller look. And then the white rose petals, the carnation again, the raffia paper flower, and then the white rose petals again. And then these are sprays that I've had, I think, for a couple of years from Michael's, when their, Christmas or spring stuff goes on clearance. So there's that one. Here's another super fancy one. I made one in pink and one in blue. So here's the medium-sized pearls, the rosette, the pink roses, 2 layers of the carnation flower, a layer of the burlap lace trim from Michael's, then a layer of the cheesecloth, and then another layer of the trim. And then I did the light pink trim flat bead trim from Hobby Lobby, and then these sprays here and these round ones here are from Hobby Lobby as well. So there is my super fancy one. And then here is this one. So here's a cheesecloth, the carnation flower, the pink rose petals, again the carnation flower, more pink rose petals, and then this is 4 of the carnation flowers folded up twice and placed all 4 pieces around. And then this is 1 pink rose petal that I melted all the way around it so it can make a little cup. And I just put a little scrap piece of the cheesecloth in the center with one of the cream colored beads, medium-sized pearl beads. So there's that. Here's the pink rose petal with white rose petals and this silk flower here. So, and then on top I just put some hot glue, pressed down, poured the beads in there and pressed them down, the seed beads, and then just dumped out whatever didn't stick in there. So that actually came out very cute. And then here's a crepe paper one. So I made 4 petals on the crepe paper and 1 whole flower for the center. And I just sprayed it. I didn't mind that it wasn't completely sprayed. I actually wanted it that way. So I just sprayed it around to get most of it in the ocean blue from Heidi Swapp Glimmer Mist. And then I put some of these pearl beads on some wire and measured it up to this little thing here and put it in to be part of the centerpiece. And then I painted this with the blue nail polish, and this used to be this. So I just painted it with the blue nail polish, and that was my centerpiece. Oops. And then here's a crepe paper rose here. And I just did a bunch of squares and folded them twice. The bottom ones were folded twice, the very bottom ones, and then the rest of them were folded. No, the bottom ones were folded once, and then the rest of them were folded twice to make them smaller than the bottom ones. So I did that until I had a big pile of them, and then I rolled up 2 squares, folded those twice and rolled them up and made the center of the rose. And then I cut one of these off from the spray, and then I used that as my centerpiece. And then I just crunched it up around there to kind of form the rose a little better. And then this is another crepe paper one, which I did 8 petals, 4 petals in this round, looking like this, all rounded. And then I did 4 petals looking smaller. I cut them smaller, and I cut them with the scalloped scissors to give it that rough look. And that was the second layer. And then I put one of the flower petals, flower in the center, and then one of these roses in the center, and then put some of the Hobby Lobby spray on there. And then the last one here is cheesecloth, pink rose petals, and then I just trimmed the bottom of them to make them smaller so they can start getting smaller in size as I go towards the center. And then I put the cheesecloth there and a pearl bead in the center. So if you're gonna get the Dollar Tree rose petals, the pink ones melt very nicely, as you can see. The white ones do not do very well with the heat. So if you want to melt them or crunch them up a little bit, you'll need to hold the flame a little further away and do it in the center and not on the edges. If you do it on the edges, it'll burn right away. So that's my little tip for that. That is the first set of flowers that I wanted to show, and I'll be back with video number 2 showing the other flowers that I made. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for commenting, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.